Hey, Dave Parrish here with Knack Builders. I got another video for you guys. This one's going to be quick. Here, let me move this up. Here, sort of a series I have, fun with conditional rules. You can do a lot of cool stuff with conditional rules. Fix a date field problem. That's pretty ambiguous, but I'm going to show you something that comes up. It doesn't come up all that often, but when it does, you're like, what is going on here? And I am just going to jump right into this. Here's an app. This organization puts on like home shows, senior expos, that type of thing. So they have these shows, and each show they need certain vendors. In this case, you need a coffee vendor to sell coffee to the folks walking around. Here's the issue I have. Watch this. We have the show date, which seems reasonable, right? You want to know what show it is, what vendor. They're hidden right here, but you get the idea. That's a date field. Well, sort of. I'm going to get to that. Show date is, watch, it has all the date, I don't know what these are called, operators. But when you click on here, no dates come up. You might be able to type it in, but something's going on here. And I'm going to show you what the root of it is. Let's get out of this. Let's go over here. Here it is. Here's show date. Well, what I do is I made an equation field that gets the show date from the actual show. So the show can have many vendors, coffee, tables, whatever. So it's a child record of the show. I just go draw it in. Now that apparently is causing the issue. So I made this other field. Put an asterisk. That's my method when something's sort of behind the scenes. And I put a condition on it. I made this an actual date field, not an equation field that I'm saying display as a date. And I just made a condition that says, hey, make this field's value the show date. And that does the trick. I'm not sure why it doesn't operate like that. Let's go back here. Put this here. So instead of show date that's drawn in via an equation, I'm just going to put an actual show date. Well, I need to do this up here. Here, I'm going to put this, and look at that. It gives me the right thing. That fixes it with a conditional rule. And there's another thing here, too. You might say, why don't you just go get the actual date from the show itself? Here, inputs, connections, show. Let's go get the show date. You may or may not know this. Putting that here, go back to the sort thing, filter. I'm going to go, and you're going to see it only gives me these first ones. When you're doing this filtering thing, it's only going to use native fields that are in this table itself. You can't draw in stuff and then use that to filter or use it to sort. So that's just a heads up on that. That's what I got. Thanks.